Android messages: how to send text messages from a desktop if you're an Android user. Android users can now send text messages on a web browser similar to how Apple iPhone users can use iMessage. How do you send Android text messages from a desktop? Google has finally allowed Android users to send messages on a desktop, bringing them level with Apple users on Mac. The new Messages for Web feature lets people with Android phones set up an account on their desktop to send and receive messages on a web browser. The new support means you can now send messages at work or from home without your phone, saving valuable data and text allowances. The support is a great way to keep in contact with friends and loved ones if your phone runs out of battery. What is Messages for Web? Android has finally caught up with Apple and allowed users to send and receive texts from their work or home computer. Apple users have long been able to send messages on a Mac using the iMessage feature, which sends messages over an internet connection rather than through a contract allowance. It helps keep you updated with your group chat, or in contact with a loved one if your phone runs out of battery while you are work, and is a feature Android users have been desperate to have for a long time. You can start to continue a message thread on your phone from your desktop. How do you send Android text messages from a desktop? To start, you will need to download Android Messages for your Android phone. Some phones will already have this preloaded, but you can find it by typing Android Messages into the Google Play Store. Tap Install and wait for the app to load onto your phone. When that has installed, head over to your desktop and type in https://messages.android.com into the URL bar. A QR code will appear on screen. Simply tap the Messages from Web option from the menu in the top right and scan the QR phone from the Android Messages app on your phone to connect your account. A new window will be launched and you will now be able to send and receive messages from your desktop.